So probably you'll get into the morning routine and you'll want to skip it all over. But really, you only have two choices with anxiety. You sit with it, you recognize it, you see where it's coming from, and you take baby steps towards your best possible life and internal peace. Or you identify with the anxiety, you maybe take some medication to suppress it, you slow your growth, and you don't live your best life, let's just say, because it keeps sitting there. So these exercises, these morning routines, they're a little bit boring, they're a little bit slow, but they're meant for you to reconnect with yourself. They're meant for you to understand where the anxiety is coming from. And they're meant to be slow because you need some time to see. Now, I do have a video about the types of anxiety so that you can go into these morning routines with a little bit more information to understand yourself better and to have a little bit more consciousness about why it could be there in the first place. So I really do hope that this video or this series helps you and that you can take steps towards your best life. Good morning. So it's 6:30 in the morning here in Paradise, and I woke up with anxiety. Therefore, this morning we're going to work a little bit on that. We're gonna feel our anxiety. We're gonna go through our anxiety, and we are going to try and let it go. So to start doing that, we're going to take deep breaths in the place where we feel the anxiety. And we're going to hold it there as long as you feel that you need to hold it there. And then you're going to let it go through your mouth with a noise or with a sigh or with whatever feels good for you, right? So let's just start by doing that. So when you take your breaths, you really want to push in the air where you feel the anxiety. Do this for as long as you really feel you need to do it. Pause the video and continue this if this really feels good to you. Now, take that part of your body and move it around. So for me, it's my lower abdomen, right? And I'm just going to move it around and stretch it and get some movement in there while still really breathing out that anxiety. Really take your own moves. There's no need at all to follow me in this. I really want you to feel your own body. Breathe in to the places that are anxious for you. That could be your upper chest, that could be your mid or lower, like mine. So yeah, it's really about connecting with yourself here. not as much as following me through this exercise. Keep taking those deep breaths and out with your mouth. Again, do this as long as you feel is necessary. This might be just 5 minutes, this might be an hour. So again, feel free to pause this video and just continue with the rest when you're done. Let's take a moment to put our hands on our heart and feel the duality. Anxiety, most of the time, is a projection of the future that hasn't happened yet, or a duality within us that we haven't been able to solve yet. So today I will focus on that duality more than projection. And let's think about, what is your body really requiring from you? What have you said over and over again? I must, I have to, I want to. And think about if you're really doing it. For example, I must rest. I really feel like I need to rest. And the conclusion is, are you doing it? Are you really resting? Are you taking the time? Just reflect on something like that. And then let's go deeper and realize, why aren't we doing it? Are we doing something extra that maybe doesn't need as much time and requirement right now? Can we do that in the future? Can we allow ourselves to take this with pace and tranquility? Are we taking too much workload and too much responsibility on us? Can we allow ourselves to hand that over to somebody else? Are we forcing ourselves to do something while our body is requiring something different from us? Are we neglecting the fact of things that we need to do to survive? Our job, the dishes, cleaning, doing groceries, paying attention to our family. Are we neglecting anything of that to prioritize something else? Is that priority a must, or does that priority have time? to evolve and to grow. Is that priority a must, or is that priority something that we can let go of entirely? At least until the moment where you have more time, more energy. Okay. Now, maybe you've realized something, maybe you haven't. Maybe your anxiety is anxiety of the future, and you need to put yourself more into the present, which I will make a different video for. But at the moment, as we are here, try and see that duality within you, if that's the case, right? And try and let go a little bit of something that you are forcing upon yourself when maybe time can stretch in our favor. And we can allow ourselves to listen to our bodies today and tomorrow and maybe this whole month, right? As we got to this point, take 5 minutes to visualize your day. How do you want your morning to look? Are sports involved? Do you want to go somewhere for a coffee? Do you want to take a moment to read your book? Breathe that in, all the way to the bottom of your tailbone, and put it into the universe. Now visualize how you want your workday to go. Breathe that in, all the way to the bottom of your tailbone, and out in the universe. Take a moment to visualize what you want to do for yourself today. How are you going to take care of yourself today? Breathe that in, all the way to the bottom of your tailbone. Now take a moment and visualize how your afternoon and evening is going to be. Breathe that in, all the way to the bottom of your tailbone. And put it out in the universe. I make sure that I have a list of affirmations that I really want to feel throughout the day. My affirmation of today is time stretches in my favor and nothing needs to happen today that is not. And I really take a moment not just to say it, but to try and feel it. The things that I am pushing, the things that I am prioritizing over the needs of my body and my family, that I embrace it and feel it within the deepest set of my core. Okay. And then after this, I will write down my goal of today. And I might even journal of how I visualized my day, just to really take a moment for myself and do that while I drink my coffee. If my son doesn't ruin that plan. And from there, I'm going to try and enjoy my visualized day as much as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and I'll see you soon.